What's up everyone, Kawaii here, and welcome to my playthrough of Grisaia Chronos Rebellion. This is part 14 of my Grisaia Chronos Rebellion playthrough series. If you haven't seen the other 13 parts, you can click the playlist in the description down below. But yeah, we're going to pick up our left off back in part 13, so without further ado, let's get to it. I didn't mean to spit there, good lord. Today, we received orders from another cleaning job, so we're on our way to the scene by car. Are you okay, Anna? And yes, I've decided not to do the recap this time. It's been a couple of days since Anna sent her message to Hirose, but it doesn't seem like he's responded. Even though Anna is worried about Hirose, she tries to appear calm. Just looking at her in the passenger seat, focused on her tablet, I can tell that she is under a lot of stress. Don't worry too much. You only stress yourself out. Hey man. I don't know, Anna. I'd say Serika's energy is something that a lot of people should strive for. We need more Serikas in the world. Aww. More Serika bullying. Anna looks at a tablet and begins to read the mission details. Ugh.
お金持ちがお酒飲んだり接待を受けたりカラオケしたりやっぱり悪だ。カラオケ？それじゃあさ、掃除が終わったら帰りに1曲ぐらい歌って帰ろうか。さすがにそれは不謹慎じゃない。そう？だって人工歌だよ。ちなみにエルレはカラオケしたことある？
情報としては知っていますが、実際に行ったことはないです。
そうなんだ。だったらさ、今度一緒に行ってみようよ。きっと楽しいと思うよ。正義の歌をたくさん歌ってあげる。
What are songs of justice? What does justice sound like?
正義の歌って何？例えばね、正義マン愛のテーマ、人知れず。
I mean, I understand the Song of Love and Secret, but what is Justice Man?
まだちょっとしか歌ってないのに採点された？違う。緊急の更新。
What?
美浜より清掃班へ通達。都内にてテロ事件発生。現時点から清掃業務から移行し、制圧に参加せよ。
Understood, but why us?
他が出払っててお前たちしかいないんだ。無駄口よりも生徒のケツを叩け。
Got it. Clean up crew, change our destination.
目標地点はナビにデータ送付済み。以上、美浜。
Well, thanks, Nogami.
カラオケじゃなくて別のお仕事になっちゃったね。
最初からカラオケではなかったですよ。
Yeah, you ain't singing the songs of justice anymore, now you'll be singing the songs of war. Well, then again, I suppose justice can also fit into that as well.
テロということは交戦の可能性も。
Most likely. Probably. I haven't been briefed on the current situation on the field.
私から説明するわ。
Oh, thanks, Thanatos. Thanatos-san, I haven't seen you in a while.
久しぶりですね。私はいつだってあなたのことを見ていたわよ。あんな時もこんな時もそこにカメラがある限り。
Yeah, you haven't seen Thanatos, but Thanatos has always seen you. Can you word that less creepily?
ペットなんてなくても私たちはつながれるじゃない。
But you're still basically stalking us. Anyways, as for the briefing...
あら？お嬢さんはそんな顔してどうしたの？いや、噂に聞いてた。タナトスさんだと思って。
Oh, I never actually talked to her?
私っていつからこんな人気者になったのかしら。国家の機密事項だった頃が懐かしいわね。タナトスさんは清掃班でも有名だったから。サイン欲しい？うん。端末に画像データで送っておいたわ。握手の代わりに振動させるわよ。
Wow.
おお、端末が震えた。エナさんへって書いてある。ありがとう。
She actually gave Anna an autograph. Wow, Thanatos is oddly compassionate at times.
いいえ、今後とも応援よろしくね。
Very friendly. Anyway, what's going on?
都内のホテルで正体不明の武装グループが来日中の VIP を襲撃。犯人は逃走済み。現在警察が追跡中。
VIP とは政治的な要人でしょうか？
その説明は後ですね。
Right. So, we're to cooperate with the police and capture the criminals?
いえ、VIP ルームに生体反応があるとの報告が上がってきている。それが敵対勢力なのか、お客様なのか調べてほしいって依頼よ。
Okay.
VIP なら救出、敵対勢力なら制圧せよとのことですね。
その通り。警察は到着してるけど、避難誘導で手一杯みたい。というより、そんな危険な場所には行きたくないというのが本音のようね。
Well, that makes sense. And since we just happen to be the closest to the hotel, we'll be checking instead then.
生体反応があると言っていたけど、ホテル内の監視カメラで確認はできないの？残念ながら全てブラックアウトしてるみたい。サーバールームから自殺して落としたのね。復旧は難しそう。私の目は使えないと思ってちょうだい。
Wow. Sounds rough.
それとホテルのオーナーから可能な限り穏便に済ませたいというオーダーがあるらしいわ。それはそうよね。高級ホテルでテロ事件だなんてブランドイメージが落ちるもの。今は火災報知器の誤作動ということで宿泊客を外に出しているみたい。
Seriously?
ごまかすなんて無理だと思うけどな。
How Japanese to worry about saving face during a terrorist attack?
そうね。バカな男だと思うわ。だけど、できませんなんて言ったらプロ失格よ。どうしたらできるのか工夫するのがお仕事じゃない。
So I guess that kind of thing really is a Japanese thing, because, like, I was starting to wonder, like, what if a terrorist attack were to happen, like, say, at an American hotel, like a really big, luxurious American hotel, like the Bellagio, or, what's another one? Caesar's Palace. I'm guessing the hotel owners probably wouldn't do that. Feed them some sort of lie, some sort of cover story. I'm surprised that we didn't protect a VIP. I'm surprised that we didn't predict a VIP would be a possible target. How did that happen?
見損なったかしら。ここのところ情勢が急速に変化していて、負荷が少しかかっていたけど、個人的な観点からちょっとね。
Personal bias? Aren't you supposed to be a supercomputer? You have bias, Thanatos?
それはそうよ。だからこそ他の資銀とシステムとは一線を画しているわけだし、そのことは話せるときに話すわ。
Can you tell us about this VIP before we go in?
プレゼントは中身が見えないから楽しいんでしょ。お仕事だって楽しくやりたいじゃない。
What? How is not knowing the person you're supposed to protect, how is that any fun? What fun is supposed to be had? This is a dire life or death terrorist situation here. I mean, they want to know the details, don't they?
そう、お仕事は楽しく。
Okay, I mean, I guess Serica's on board with that.
それでは、ザ・ウィッツモールトンホテル東京で待ってるわ。
Ah, so that's why this,
どうぞします。
that's why the name of this part is called Wits Marlton. After hearing the location, Flan talks in a stern voice.
そのホテルの名前聞いたことがある。
Oh?
有名だもんね。超高級ホテルってやつだよね。そうじゃない。美浜の生徒が昔そこのスイートルームから対物ライフルで狙撃をしたって。
Oh, wait!
ホテルからの狙撃ですか。要人警護で悪人を狙ったとか。
私が聞いてるのはマグロの人形を撃ち抜いたとか。
Ah, I see.
え、それってどういう状況？ゆかマグロの人形って何？細かいことはわからないけど、ピンク色したライフルで撃ったとか。
I see. Also, Serica, yeah. I'm wondering when they will meet Class S. That way Makima can enlighten Serica on the religion of the Tuna Fish Man.
ピンクのライフルでマグロの人形を。悪趣味以前に狙撃手として大丈夫なの？
Well, a certain one is.
私もその話を山本さんから聞いた。思わず乗りツッコミしてしまった。そうそう、狙撃手は何しろ目立たないように背景に溶け込まないといけないからね。森だったら緑の迷彩、市街地だったらモノトーンの星迷彩。マグロを撃つにはピンクに限るってね。この中黒に似たカラーリングがってなんでやねん。乗りツッコミが不慣れ。でもせずにはいられなかったんだね。かわいそうなエナちゃん。
Well, that definitely sounds like Machina logic.
山本さんは何と言っていたんですか？
うちかって知らんわ。苦情なら師匠に言ってや。
We're almost there. Try to get your equipment ready while we're still in the car. Hotel. There's chaos outside the hotel. It's crowded with troubled guests and curious onlookers. Many of the guests were evacuated from the fancy restaurants and spas in the hotel, and they're yelling at the staff in confusion. I spot a number of fire trucks and cop cars in the crowd. An officer gets on a speaker and yells to them.
できるだけ穏便と言っても、すでにパニック状態になってますね。
手遅れなら派手にやればいいのにね。
I'm pretty sure gunfire will just alarm the guests even more. A hotel staff member spots our car and comes rushing towards us. I open the window and he stares at us with extreme relief.
ああ、ついにいらしたのですね。サンセット清掃の方だ。
Yes, that's us. Do you work here? Can you tell us what's going on?
はい。私、ウィッツモルトンでフロントを担当しております。アンソニーと申します。私がスイートにルームサービスをお届けに上がりましたところ、室内から銃声のような音が聞こえてきまして、驚いて支配人に連絡しました。すると、この番号に電話するようにと指示を受けました。
I like how even though this guy gave his name, he's still labeled as hotel staff. Not Anthony, just hotel staff. You will forever be known as hotel staff. The employee hands me a note with Mihama's number written on it. Not even Aruto will say his name.
こちらの番号に連絡いたしましたら、サンセット清掃という清掃会社が行くので、それまで待機しろとのことで、私、こうして皆様をお待ちしておりました次第です。なぜ真っ先に清掃会社を呼ぶように指示されたのか、私には理解できません。
Well, that's because there's gonna be a lot of mess and a lot of stains once they're done. I see. Rest easy. We'll take care of things from here. We'll finish things quickly. Are you sure that you hear a gun? Are you sure that you heard a gunshot and not, say, a spray can exploding?
スプレー缶が破裂するときは、バパパ、バパパと3回ずつ音が鳴るものなのでしょうか。
I mean, what if there was 3 spray cans in a row that exploded?
それ、アサルトライフルの3点バーストの音。
I don't know. I mean, that could be literally any gun. Any semi-automatic... Any gun fired in rapid succession. It could be a handgun. It could be... like a semi-auto shotgun. No. That's a spray can. Those 3 bursts are exactly what happened when a spray can explodes. How's the evacuation going?
ええ。火災報知器が誤作動したので、点検中ということで、チェックイン済みのお客様には外に出ていただいております。レストランやプールをご利用のビジター様も順次ご理解をいただきながら誘導しております。
Very well done. I think I might even spend the night here on my next vacation.
それは誠にありがとうございます。しかしながら格式高い当ホテルで事故が起こったなんてことになりましたらどうしたらいいか。
Arta, I must ask, how much do you even get paid? Because if this hotel is as luxurious as they say, then how are you going to be able to afford it? Don't worry, we'll take care of things. Just keep the guests safe, please.
はい。とても心強い気持ちになりました。最初はなぜ清掃会社なのかわかりませんでしたが、テロなどではないからということですね。
Right, nothing like that. We'll be going in now to collect the spray cans.
表の入り口はすべて閉鎖してございますので、地下駐車場のエレベーターから53階までお上がりくださいませ。
Holy moly, 53rd floor. Thank you for your help.
師匠、大丈夫なんですか？すぐに解決するなんて言って。
アンソニーの聞いた音はアサルトライフルの3点バーストの発砲音ですよね。
Yeah, at least L calls him by his name. Seems like it. There may still be hostiles armed with assault rifles hiding inside, so we need to exercise extreme caution. The situation is quite bad.
大丈夫じゃないのに大丈夫と言ってしまう師匠。それが正義の優しさですね。最終的に人を傷つけるタイプの優しさだけどね。
Banano-san, we're in the basement. Is there anyone else here?
いいえ、警察は介入を拒んでいる。結局 D 組だけで突入することになったわ。
Nicely done.
ホテル全体の見取り図を各端末に送ってあるから確認して。
Thanks, Banano-san. We've received orders to breach the VIP's floor and find the person or people that still have vital signs. Serica, you're on point with your shield. L, you cover her flanks. Blan, you're watching the rear with your handgun. No use sniping in close quarters.
はい、わかりました。
Unable to use her primary sniper rifle, Flan looks at me with an uncertain grimace. Don't worry. If it does come down to a firefight, I'll sync up with you through the pets. Then you'll just have to follow my lead.
ありがとうございます。
Man, this has to be... Is this the first time we're gonna see Flan not using her assault rifle in combat? Maybe. I'll be with you guys too. No need to worry.
先生も一緒に来るんですか？
危険です。マスターはここで待機をして指示を出してください。
We don't have enough information. I'll pilot a drone with a camera attached to scout out ahead. That's why we're issued drones after all.
私が自動運転しましょうか？
I consider that. We don't know how many hostiles there may be. In case we do get in a firefight, I'll need to help.
私も行きます。
You're not a combatant. Wait in the car.
私も行く。危険なのであれば、なおさら。
I understand how you feel, but I want to avoid losing everyone. Wait here. You can't disobey orders from your superior.
はい。
Once everyone is ready, we'll start our mission. Dangerous, but we'll be using the elevator.
その前に、師匠、あれを。
Let me guess, you want to sync up? Alright. Pets, Serica, get close. Closer. I forced Erica into a hug. Good lord. Alright, link complete. Flan, you're next.
はい。
Alright, come. Huh? That was fast. Incomplete.
はい。強引な先生にドキドキしてしまった。
Okay. Alright, mission start! We ride the elevator to the floor where the VIP was last seen. This camera appears fine. Then Alsan, do you have a visual?
いいえ、反応はないみたい。
Right. Well, better start now. There's a possibility that we'll be peppered with gunfire the second the elevator doors open. So we all stand on top of the elevator, leaving the drone inside while I check the camera. Serica's on point with her shield at the ready. She drops down first, her shield aimed at the open door. I peer at my tablet that's showing the video feed of the drone and check the map the Naosan sent us. I tap a spot on the map and fly the drone down the hallway. I probably should have Thanao-san control the drone, but to prevent any time lag, I continue anyway. The Thanao-san is also monitoring the camera feed, but I'm afraid I'll mostly have to rely on my own eyes. I'm going ahead. I wonder if people will also mistake this for, for a UFO. Probably not. I guide the drone down the hallway and begin my surveillance of the floor. Looks clear. Serica, enter.
わかった。
Oh shit.
わかった。目視でも問題ないよ。
He advances slowly through the already checked hallway. Clear. Serica, open the VIP's room door with your phone. Denial-san, copy the card key. Serica scans the hotel door sensor, and Denial-san emulates the card key information. The security lamp blinks green, and the door opens.
オートロックを開放して脱出口として確保しておく。
That sounds good. Thanks.
わかったわ。
Carefully, Serica cracks the door open just enough so the drone can enter. I pilot the drone inside. The drone is equipped with a 360-degree camera, allowing me to see all sides. If the drone is shot, I can see from where.
マスター、どうですか？
Very high tech. I love drone technology. I check the camera through the tablet. I can see bullet holes in the wall and other evidence of a gunfight. Can't see any survivors or terrorists in my camera feed. What about you, Thanao-san?
こちらも映像を解析してるけど異常なし。熱感知がないから精度が知れてるけれど。
Well, it's better than going in blind than just going in blind. Serica, get ready to breach the room.
3、2、1、GO!
Serica, who's in the lead, does the countdown and enters the room first.
クリア。
クリア。
If you notice anything, let me know.
先生、絨毯がとてもふかふか。
I guess that's 5-star hotels for you. If you notice anything important.
師匠、アイスバケツに入ったシャンパンがガラステーブルの上に。さすがピップ。
Girl, how is that important? How is that related to justice? Focus, please.
フルーツの盛り合わせもありますけど、いただきますか？
Hell, don't let those two influence you like that.
特に異常なしです。
See? That's how you should use your Wait, Anna! Why?
どうしてって。もし私が下にいる間に皆さんに何かが起こったら嫌じゃないですか。
Damn! Girl disobeying a direct order from her superior? Not about wanting or not wanting to do something.
上官からの命令違反は重罪ですよ。
ああ、それは大丈夫。だって私、今は一番偉いから。
What do you mean?
清掃班の班長として行動しろって最初に先生に言われたから。だから私が一番偉いんです。先生も清掃班の一員ですからね。 確かに言ってたね。師匠、これは命令違反にならないね。一本取られた。そんな言い訳通用しない。
Yeah, that's... I'm gonna have to agree with Flan here. Is that... I'm not sure about that logic.
通用してもしなくても、私はあのまま車で待機することなんてできなかった。だから来ました。
I don't know. I mean, consider the way she was acting during the last time they were in a firefight. That scene in the warehouse where they had to shoot the dudes from the biker gang. Remember when Anna was closing her eyes when she was pulling the trigger? And she was clearly shaken up about it too. Like, she had to hug Arta for a while. Basically what I'm trying to say is, she was better off staying back. She is not built for combat. Not like the others at Class D. Like, what if a terrorist does appear out of nowhere and starts pointing a gun at her? Or the rest of the team? But...
先生、今は現場を優先してください。処罰なら後で受け入れますから。
Well, I'm sure nothing bad will happen to her. Fine. But I'm taking away your status as leader for now. You listen to my orders.
はい。ありがとうございます。
Anyway, what's in the room? There's plenty of evidence of a recent firefight. There's a man in black slumped on the ground, probably the VIP's bodyguard. His dead body is still gripping his handgun.
スイートルームの中には5部屋あります。
I'll guide the drone through them first. Stay focused and keep looking. As I guide the drone down the hallway, then Alison and I check the camera.
室内の映像を確認。やはり生存者はいないみたいね。でも生体反応があったから来たんでしょう。
その人物は息を引き取ったということでしょうか。
We don't know for sure yet. L, help me check the bodies. Be careful.
はい、わかりました。
Plan, look around the room for anything suspicious. Report back to me if you find anything.
かしこま。
Serica, you watch the front door. Keep guard in case of an intruder. Eyes on the entrance.
やじゃ。
Stay behind me, Anna. Stay down.
はい。
When we first search the room, there doesn't seem to be anything unusual. But Serica suddenly yells out to me.
師匠、このクローゼットの膨らみ不自然です。
She's still on the bulge thing? Closet in the master's bedroom looks suspicious.
これは内側から力が加わった時にできる特徴のある膨らみです。クローゼットに使用されている素材で判断できます。
How can you tell?
図書館で見た本に書いてありました。
Wow, Serica goes to the library? That's surprising to me for some reason.
図書館。まさか存在したの？その通り。読んでもよかった。膨らみ大百科事典。
Is there really a bulge encyclopedia? I completely forgot about that.
何なんですか？その奇妙な本は。
An encyclopedia bulges, apparently. I know you're curious, but I'll tell you about it after. Serica, ready your shield and open the door.
了解。
You never know, something may jump out of a closet. Both Ella and Flan are quick to ready their guns.
マスター、何かあったら私を盾にしてください。
What about Serica? Don't worry about that. Protect yourself first.
いるよ。
Serica opens the closet door and whatever is inside falls down with a loud thud onto the floor. Judging by the sound, I'm guessing it's like a dead body.
うわー、
Wait! Don't shoot! Everyone looks at me dumbfounded. No doubt priming to fire. Elle hastily pulls her finger back from the trigger. It's a person? Wait. Okay, first of all, I'm looking respectfully. Second of all, that's the Sugar's girl. Isn't it? That's Sugar.
しかもかなり派手な。
On the floor is a young girl wearing a hood over her head. She's wearing a pastel-colored hoodie and hot pants with sneakers on her feet. Just like Flan said, the girl's style is rather loud. It's hard to tell if she's alive. Elle crouches down and touches her neck. The girl's neck is tilted like a broken doll. Long blonde hair drapes over her back.
脈も呼吸もあります。
I see. It's sad she has to die so young. Huh? What did you say?
脈も呼吸もあります。生きています。
Adrenaline is running through Class D. Flan and Circa aim their guns at the girl.
生きてるのになぜ動かない？
Why was Arata fully expecting the girl to be dead? Man, is he really that jaded? From all this dirty work? Is she unconscious? Elle, give her face a slap.
はい。
I'm sure there's no, there's no, rules against slapping civilians in this way, right?
目は覚ましませんね。もう一度試しますか？
I'm surprised Elle doesn't recognize her. Maybe it's because her hood is up? Do it. Harder this time. Elle hits the girl's face yet again, and her cheeks turn bright red. No response. Try tickling her.
はい。
Elle reaches into the girl's armpits and begins to tickle her mercilessly. The girl wriggles in place and lets out suppressed giggles. She's conscious, right?
意識はあるようですが。
Then why won't she open her eyes? She's not trying to play dead even though we know she's alive, is she?
はい。これはバレバレなのに死んだふりですね。
Man, she must be a real heavy sleeper.
うざいからもうこれで。
Anna gets the ice bucket from under the table and dumps it onto the girl. She yelps out loudly, unable to stifle her voice.
ちょっと寒い。何？どういうこと？見ててだるかったもので。グッジョブ。
Good job.
ナイスジャスティス。
Unexpected English, courtesy of Class D.
待ってよ。頭おかしいんじゃないの？どう考えても常識的じゃないわね。まあでもテロリストだからそんなもんか。さてと、私これから殺されるんだよね。ああ、短い人生だったな。殺すなら苦しくない方法でお願いね。
とても喋ってきますね。
ああ、その前に自撮りしていい？人生最後のセルフィー。ああ、銃で殺すならその銃も画面の中に入れた方がそれっぽいかも。ちょっと貸して。
No.
マジでケチなんですけど。その中に銃口を突っ込んでくれたら映えるのに。ダメなの？
Man. Taking a selfie with a gun in your mouth for clout. That is crazy to me. Yeah, Front Wing, yeah. Front Wing is making it no secret that they make Sugar like pretty much a parody of like influencers these days. Let me assure you that we are not terrorists. We are not interested in killing you. We just want to know who you are. You need to listen to us.
話？そんなの私が聞きたいくらいだよ。せっかくお呼ばれしてきたっていうのにいきなり襲撃されたんですけど。ああ、ウケる。日本っていつからこんな治安悪くなったの？
How was that wonderful? Also, since when did Japan become so dangerous? Probably ever since Tokyo Tower got bombed. What do you mean you were invited here?
未来ある若者にサプライズでスピーチしてくれって依頼が来たから来たんですけど。何か？
Are you famous or something? I tossed her a towel that I found in the closet she was previously occupying. Here, wipe yourself down. They gave me some form of ID. I don't work with people I don't know.
私が何者かわからない？え、それマジで言ってる？見たことないの？
口答えせずに ID を提出してください。身元紹介できないとこうして銃を向け続けなくてはなりません。
Elle doesn't recognize her? She literally saw her on TV!
物騒ね。ちょっと待ちなさいよ。どこかにパスポートがあるはずだから。
The girl looks through a bag on the floor. She takes out what's inside and dumps it all on the floor, while murmuring to herself.
で見たことがあるような。
Oh my god, it took so long enough.
これじゃなくて、あったわよ。これで文句ないでしょ。
She tosses me her passport. I open it up and scan it into my device where Thanao-san can expect it. Thanao-san, is this a real passport?
データベースと紹介したところ本物みたい。
Okay, we have confirmation. L, lower your gun.
ったく、どうして私の顔がわからないのよ。日本ってどうかしてるわ。やっぱりやだ。もしかしてシュガーちゃん？あら、ようやく気づいたよね。
Zerka, you know her?
ああ、言われてみると本当ですね。若者に絶大な支持を受けているという SNS シュガーズの創立者であり CEO。
The one that was on TV?
襲撃を受けた海外からの VIP ってシュガーちゃんのことだったの？そうよ。どうして今まで気づかなかったのよ。この顔を見りゃわかるでしょ。
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
何よその反応の悪さ。
言いにくいのですが、テレビで見た顔と違う気がして。
Oh.
ネットの写真や動画でももっと美人だった。
Damn, Flan.
だよね。最初全然わからなかったよ。うるさいわね。業務用のライトとか映像修正とかいろいろエフェクトかけてんのよ。漏れてない顔でメディアに出るわけないじゃない。
I mean, she looks the same to me. I mean,
顔が低クオリティ。加工しすぎ。
that is harsh.
はあ？そこのチビ言い過ぎじゃないの？なんなのよ。生意気だな。やるか。
You know, these two kind of look like sisters, oddly enough. The hair is tied the same way, although a different style. The hair color is, I believe, it could probably belong in the same spectrum. They both wear light blue. I mean, shit.
やってやろうじゃないの。表に出なさいよね。
And they're both about the same height.
よかろう、戦争だ。先生、殴り合うからレフェリーやって。
Oh shit. Fight's over! I grab Anna by the scruff of her neck and pull her away from Sugar. Now, son, why did you hide who the VIP was? Oh wait, no, this is the exclamation point. Now, son, why did you hide who the VIP was?
隠していたというか、説明が少し必要になるから。
What?
タナトスちゃんがいるの？どこどこ？
Wait, you know Thanatos?
なるべく関わりたくないのだけれど。
Thanatos son uses the tablet speaker to speak out loud.
それがタナトスちゃんの声なんだ。超お久しぶり。元気だった？ってことはあんたたち国の組織系？国防？
Thanatos, do you have some sort of double life? What the hell?
私、この子苦手なのよね。どこかの金髪にテンションが似てて。
I see. You know, I think I know which blonde girl you're referring to. So you know Thanao-san. So you know Thanao-san, Sugar?
知り合いっていうか親友だよね。
Huh?
違います。この子、昔タナトスシステムにハッキングを仕掛けてきたのよ。
She can hack?
ねえ、もう何年前の話だろうね。あの頃は私も若かったからありとあらゆるセキュリティを突破することを趣味にしてたわけ。
Wow.
自国の防衛システムとかあっちの国の情報機関とかたまにレンタル DVD ショップのコストかつまみ食い感覚というかピクニック感覚というかで
Wow, I'll be damned. She's not your average TikTok turned corporate influencer.
そうこうしてるうちに鉄壁なセキュリティを持つシギントシステムがあるっていうからつい出来心で。
こちらのシステムをダウンさせようとする意図もないし、妙なプログラムを送り込んできたわけではないけれど、
挨拶もなしにお尻をタッチしてくるような真似は好きではないわ。
So, attempting to hack into the Thanatos system is the equivalent of trying to touch her ass. Interesting.
単純にタナトスちゃんに侵入できるのかなって思っただけだったんだけどな。タナトスチャレンジってやつかな。そういう無礼者にはダミーのセキュリティホールを提供して閉じ込めるんだけど、彼女ならレベル7まで突破したのよ。そこまで到達する挑戦者が多くはないから腕はあるんだろうけれど。ダミーだってすぐに分かったけど、突破したらちゃんと相手してくれるかなって思って徹夜で頑張ったんだよ。そうしたらいきなり切り離されたんですけど、最悪。
Damn, so she has these skills, then what is she doing wasting her life promoting some social media app, being some fucking supermodel or whatever?
他の要件で忙しくなって相手できなくなったから、国際指名手配のデータベースにシュガーを追加してパージしたのよ。
Man, forget that influencer crap. Hacking is where your forte is. That's what your content should be about.
いやもう本当にあれ消すの大変だったんですけど、世界中に私の個人情報ばらまくの勘弁。海外でいきなり背後から撃たれてたかもしれないんだよ。
Consider yourself lucky that's all that happened when you tried to hack into the Thanatos system. You could have been assassinated for real.
そりゃそうだけど、めちゃくちゃするなと思って、それっきりタナトスちゃんには近づいてないのでした。怖いから。
Well, that's a good thing.
いいじゃない。手配は綺麗に消せたんでしょ。まあね、だいぶ頑張ったから。でもやっぱりタナトスちゃんすごいよね。本気出したらそれ以降は一切触れなくなっちゃうんだもん。世界中のどんな端末からアクセスしようとしてもバカ金髪お断りっていうメッセージが速攻で出てくるの。どういう仕組み？話を聞くにシュガーちゃんって悪者ってこと？ハッキングっていけないことだよね。
It really depends on what you're hacking into.
ハッキングっていけないことなの？単なる知的好奇心の追求じゃない？
I mean, isn't the Thanatos system like a government supercomputer? I'm pretty sure hacking into that is a crime.
システムに侵入するということは対処にリソースが必要。本来不必要なコストを発生させてる時点で迷惑。そもそも不正アクセスだしね。いやいや、侵入されるような脆弱なシステムを構築してる時点で終わってるし、むしろ私がつっついてあげるからセキュリティの向上につながるんでしょ。
You know, this reminds me of that one story where, like, this hacker, if I recall correctly, this hacker was like, he hacked into people's, what was it? It was like their servers or some of their accounts or something. I forgot. And I guess I think he hacked into some system and he basically fixed up all the holes and the errors in the system so that they would basically have, the system would basically have better security. So basically, he hacked into a system just so he can up their security by himself.
私は迷惑かけてないもん。感謝してほしいぐらいなんですけど。
I mean, I feel like Thanatos knows her own weaknesses. And didn't she literally admit that she created false weaknesses?
いや、絶対にろくでもないことをしてるはず。航空宇宙局のサーバーに宇宙人を装ってメッセージを送った時はパニックになってたかも。でもそれっきりだよ。しかも夢あったし。
Wow. You know, the more I hear about what Sugar's exploits, the more I'm surprised that she managed to get a job.
2回言っても許されないよ、バーカ。
The more I'm surprised she managed to get the job that she has right now.
なんだお前、さ んのか先生、レフェリーを。
Man, a Sugar and Enna feud is not something I expected. Enough with the fighting, please.
まあとにかく目の前にカリスマ JK のシュガーちゃんがいるっていう気持ちはどう？もしよかったらツーショット写真撮ってあげようか？記念になるんじゃない？ SNS にアップしてもいいよ。
I'm pretty sure it's better if they don't take a picture like that and post it on social media. Don't want to draw any unnecessary attention to themselves.
いらない。あんたには言ってないんですけど。いら。
なぜそのカリスマがテロリストに襲撃されたんですか？
こっちが聞きたいくらいよ。さっきも言ったけど、日本の学生の前でスピーチしてくださいって依頼があったから来たのよ。それなのにいきなり SP 全員ぶっ殺されてるんですけど、どこがわびさびなのよ。平和な国だなんて嘘じゃない。
Wabi Sabi, I do not know what that is. You don't sound very sad about your bodyguards dying.
SP はお金で雇っただけだから感情なんてないわよ。知り合いじゃない。
That is cold. Like, damn, I know your brain is buried in social media and all, but wow, no empathy for human beings that died right in front of you? That is insane.
スタッフの動向はないんですか？不自然ですね。
今回サプライズってことだったから内緒にできるスタッフが必要だったのよね。でも一緒に来てくれて秘密を守ってくれる信頼できるスタッフは。もういいから帰りたい。あとタピオカ飲みたい。
彼女、定期的に興奮する傾向にありますね。鎮静剤を打っておきますか？
I'm sure Anna would love that.
はあ？私は冷静よ。おかしいのはこの国の方よ。なんだっていうのよ、まったく。
Do you remember anything about who attacked you?
そりゃ私は世界的なセレブなわけだから、知らないところで一方的に恨みを持ってる人は多くいるでしょうね。でもそんなのマルウェアを送りつけてくるくらいで実際に襲撃するサイコ野郎なんて思い当たらないわよ。一番最近恨みを買ったと思われることは？家の窓から見える高層ビルがなんとなく邪魔だったから買い取って解体したとか？
Okay, now that is just very cold-hearted.
でもそんなことで怒ったりしないわよね。ちゃんとお金も払ってるんだし正当なやり取りじゃない。私のエージェントは問題なかったって言ってたわよ。
I mean, what kind of building was it? Oh, it's not some, like, apartment complex that people actually lived in. Even if he said so, we don't know what the agent did to get it done.
歴史的に価値がある建造物だからとは言っていたけど、そんなのはいいから何とかしてって言ったのが悪かったのかしら。
Oh, what in Sam hell?
ろくでもない。お金で買えるものは買っておけばいいのよ。お金が動けば経済も回るし、いいことじゃない。
Nanao-san, did you expect that Sugar would be targeted?
彼女の入国は把握していたけれど、関連項目を洗ってもテロ対象者としての可能性は限りなく低かった。だから監視対象としての優先順位を下げておいたの。
Was this operation not planned, though? It looks like a large-scale attack.
襲われる方も非常識なら襲う方も非常識ってことじゃないかしら。私にだってわからないことはあるわ。
はあ？意味わかんないんですけど、なんなのよ。
世の中には予測不能なことも起こりうる。恐ろしいわね。
他の部屋に生存者がいないなら、彼女を連れ出すことが目的になるのでしょうか。
Exactly. Let's get the target out of the hotel. Everyone, be on alert.
とにかくさっさと帰るわよ。
Yeah, whatever. Wait! Did you just run on ahead? Sugar opens the suite room door and runs into the hallway. Then her eyes open wide like saucers. Oh dear. Man in a suit suddenly appears like a ghost and takes aim at the girl with a silenced handgun. and it jumps on Sugar's back, bringing her to the ground in the hallway. She gets on top of Sugar, protecting her. A dry thump is heard in the hallway and blood pours out of Anna's back. Oh, no. Elle quickly draws her weapon and takes aim at the man. He falls to the ground, convulsing after a single shot.
すみません。止められなかった。
Anna, are you okay?
大丈夫。
No. Oh my god. I said earlier that nothing bad was gonna happen to Anna, but oh my god. Anna smiles hazily, almost as if she is unaware of her wound. I can't tell what she's thinking.
出血していますが、致命傷ではありません。応急処置を行います。
Okay. Okay, that's good, that's good. Please do.
ダメだよシュガーちゃん、不用心に動くなんて。我々の指示を待って。知らないわよ。この子が勝手に撃たれたんでしょ。私は助けてなんて頼んでないし。
This fucking girl. The bullet only grazed Anna, but because she isn't wearing any body armor, she's losing blood fast. I unholster my gun and point it at Sugar. Listen, Sugar. I don't care that you move without following our orders, but because you did, my team now has a problem. If you want to return safely, listen to me.
何よ。私はシュガーズの CEO よ。
Bitch, do you think he gives a shit who you are at this moment? So, I'm the handler of Class D. If you want to live, you listen to me.
何よ。わかったわよ。悪かったわよ。ちゃんと言うこと聞くから置いてかないで。
It's fine.
ちょっと私があいつに怒られるから勝手な真似しないでくれない？
What?
そう。
No accountability whatsoever.
何よ。偉そうな顔しちゃって。別に恩なんて感じてないんだから。何笑ってんのよ。もう。テンプレツンデレ。天ぷらツンデレ？天ぷらはわかるけど、ツンデレって何よ。
Wow, all the time she spent on the internet, she doesn't know what a tsundere is? Interesting.
真っ暗になった。師匠怖いよ。師匠やめて。
それは私の胸ですね。
一か八かで飛び込んでみたものの。
Good lord.
やってる場合。
I'll let you hug me as much as you want after. Focus on the mission for now.
その言葉を待ってました。
非常灯に切り替わりました。照明は生きていますが、エレベーターが緊急モードになり、停
Wait,
止
what?
状態です。
When the hell did the lights turn out anyways? When did the lights go out anyways?
緊急事態。開花から武装勢力が多数 VIP フロアに向かっているわ。避難客や職員の中に犯人が潜伏していたみたい。
それは厄介なことに。
Oh, it's go time. Since we can't use the elevators, we'll have to escape via the stairs.
途中で待ち伏せされたら、ただの的ですね。
マップによると、階段は1フロアに2箇所あるみたい。
Donao-san, if we use the stairs, can we escape?
南側の階段の方がまだ相手の人数が少ないみたい。どちらかといえばだけれど。30階が室内プールとレストランのあるフロアになってるわ。交戦するならそこが最適ね。それまで耐えられるといいけれど。
Got it, let's do that. First, I'll scale ahead with my drone.
こっちだ、いたぞ。
もう敵が来てるの？
Can't stay here. Let's move to the southern stairwell. We make contact with the enemy after running down 2 flights of stairs. They aim their assault rifles at us without a second thought. Some of them empty their magazines in seconds, firing in full auto. Amateurs. Sarika calmly blocks their bullets with her shield while Elle picks them off with her handgun. Although we're trapped inside this small stairwell, the enemy also can only face us one at a time. But Serika's shield can only take so much abuse. If they throw a grenade at us, I'm not sure we'd be able to fend them off. Donato-san, why aren't the police trying to help us? Where's our backup?
現場周辺を厳戒態勢にしているけど、特殊部隊が到着するまで突入はしないみたい。外でテレビインタビューに対応してるわね。内容を知りたい？
For all my American viewers, SAT means Special Attack Team. Basically, Japanese SWAT. It does not refer to that boring-ass test you had to take during high school. I'm guessing it's not anything we want to hear.
そうね。US のヒットチャートでも流していた方がまだマシかもしれないわ。
美浜だ。救援チームが向かっている。30分持ちこたえる。
Ugh. Can't they get here faster? We have wounded and we're vastly outnumbered.
つべこべ言わずに耐えろ。レッドストック以下のスクラップとでも呼ばれたいのか。
Ouch. Understood. Enduring an overwhelming enemy presence, we fight our way down to the 43rd floor. There's still a long way to go until our goal, the 13th floor.
注意して。階段の上からテロリストがやってくるわ。北階段からやってきた連中ね。現在50階。到達するのは時間の問題よ。
Geez, they're gonna make their way down 30 more floors. Well, this should, give Class D some really good cardio. You have a visual on the enemy below?
そうね。まだ複数人上がってきてるわ。挟み撃ちにされる前に一旦階段から退避することをお勧めするわ。
マスター、私たちが階段で敵を足止めします。このドアをロックしますから、その間に廊下から別ルートで進んでください。
Don't be silly. How are you three going to hold off all those enemies?
大丈夫。正義は負けたりしないから。僕が盾になってフランのこともエルルも守る。
Yeah, but... I mean, Elle and Flan only have so much ammo. They don't have, like, the infinite ammo cheat.
先生が訓練してくれたんだから負けるわけないじゃないですか。
今回はビップを安全な場所まで避難させるのが目的です。ここにいては危険すぎます。
エナちゃんも怪我をしているし、一緒に連れて行って。
It's too risky. Are you sure you can do it?
大丈夫。すぐに合流します。
If you need me, I can connect you through the pets. Elle, Serika, Flan, don't die. That's an order.
はい、マスター。
もちろんだよ。かしこまん。
Elle opens the door and escorts us into the corridor.
マスター、どうかご無事で。
She shuts the door. From the outside, I can hear the firefight become more frantic.
みんな大丈夫かな。
They're fine. I trust them. I don't know what will happen, but I made sure to teach them to never give up. I really do trust them. I have to find us an escape route. Then Alisani, is there another way to go down besides the other stairwell?
業務用のエレベーターがあるけど、当然停止中。ドアを開けることができるなら、ラペリングで階下に向かうことは可能だけれど。
You'd have to use rope, huh? Sounds hard for a civilian.
何よ。私が足手まといだっていうの？
Yes, kind of. Yeah, shut up! Archa, just telling her like it is. We don't have any alternatives. Then Alsan lead us to the elevator.
わかったわ。突入開始時から位置情報の精度を上げてるから迷わないはずよ。
We follow the Alsan's directions to the staff elevator. When we arrive, we see the heavy metal doors on a cargo elevator. This door looks heavy.
ダメ元でボタン押してみたらいいんじゃない？黙ってればいいのに。なんでよ。ワンチャンね。ポチッとな。ほーら、動いたじゃない。
Oh my gosh, she's right. Why? Then Alsan, did you restore the power?
あ、電気もついた。
今、ホテル内の監視カメラの復帰も確認。まだ警察の特殊部隊が到着していないのに。誰が？
D 組、聞こえるか？美浜だ。 サーバールームから通信が来てる。つなげるぞ。
聞こえますか？チェックチェック。
Loud and clear, this is Class D.
よかった。こちらサーバールーム。現在システムの復旧作業にかかっています。物理的な破損もあるようですが、順次対応できそうです。
この声
Wait, is that? Yeah, I think that is the same police officer that was back at the, that was maintaining the gate back at the warehouse. Back in the last firefight. The one with the black belt in judo. Huh? Is it the officer from before?
そうです。もっと早く着くつもりが、カーナビが変な方向を指してしまって。
Damn, I did not think he'd make a return.
あら、GPS の衛星をこちらに集中させたからかもしれないわ。ごめんなさいね。
いえいえ、問題ありません。
Why are you here?
清掃現場で皆さんが来るのを待っていたんですが、大変なことになってるって無線で聞いて、それでどうしてもいても立ってもいられなくて。
What a fucking hero.
職場放棄とはいい度胸だな。
ややこしいから美浜をミュートするわ。
なんだと、そんな。
はい、OK。だけど、どうしてあなたがシステムを復旧することができるの？経歴を見てるけど、そんな技術ないはずよ。
The Nanos is probably the only one in the entire world with the balls to mute Nogami.
それは私がいるからですぞ。
Oh, the hotel staff. The reception staff? Anthony, was it?
他の警察官は外で指を加えて見ているだけでしたが、この方だけが中に突入しようとしていたので、ぜひお供したいと思いまして。
Alright. Anthony and Judo Cop. I like this tag team.
危険だと言っても、スプレー缶の爆発くらいなんだと聞いてくれなくて。
駐車場の電気が消え、エレベーターも停止しているのを確認しましたので、これはサーバールームの破損だと直感しました。私はもともとは技術職でしたから、サーバールームに急行し、現在全力で修復を行っている最中でございます。
急行って、サーバールームに武装集団がいたのでは？
何人かいましたが、僕、割と強いんで。
Yo, he used the judo on them?
私も腕に覚えはございますので。というわけで、サンセット清掃の皆様、ぜひ我らがホテルをお守りくださいませ。
Wait, Anthony can fight? What? Yo, these two. What fucking chads? Thanks a bunch. If something happens, let me know.
了解ですぞ。トラブルは血が騒ぎますな。オーバー。
Man, Hirose, Judo Cop, Anthony. Why is Frontwing giving these chads no face and no body? They should have proper character design, just like all the other characters in this novel, in this visual novel. Well, not all of them, but you know.
結構セクシーなそんなお方だったのね。
Fucking scumbags like Kanya get proper character designs, but Hirose, Judo Cop, and Anthony don't. Can't ever judge a book by its cover. Anyway, think we can use the elevator?
35階まで移動して大丈夫。そこからは北階段を使って。
Got it. We head to the northern stairwell like Thanatos-san suggested. There's no one in sight. But as we're heading down, I spot some men with handguns. I have the two girls take cover while I engage them. They fire without thinking. I just have to take cover and find the right timing to fire. To return fire. Meanwhile, Anna is bleeding out fast and her face is turning white as a sheet.
血が止まらない。
Aw, shit. Sugar, I'm busy over here, so talk to Anna. Make sure she doesn't go unconscious.
話すって何を話せばいいのよ。
Say anything! Anything! Hey. Oh, wait.
ねえおちびさん、何か聞きたいことある？
Why are you calling her Chibi-san? She looks taller than you.
あなたの子 なんでそんなプライベートなことをあんたに言わなくちゃならないのよ。誰かを助けた時に打たれた傷がめっちゃ痛いなー。っていうか、どうして私のことを助けたの？あの時あんた何の迷いもなく私の身代わりになったけど、下手したら死んでたかもしれないのよ。どうかしてない？ああ、それはそう。
Because she wanted to be just like Hirose, as heroic as Hirose. Because she saw that situation you were in, and she immediately thought of her own situation.
もうこれ以上誰かを失うなんて嫌だったからかな。
That too.
何それって正直な気持ち。私と一緒にいる誰かが傷つくのはもう嫌だから。私の命よりもそっちの方が大切だから。博愛主義？まあいいわ、分かったわよ。じゃあ話してあげるから寝ないで聞くのよ。
Oh my god, are we seriously gonna get Sugar's backstory? Is Sugar gonna have a tragic backstory as well? Even though she's not part of Mihama? Alright. I don't have any siblings. Actually, maybe I should do my Gyaru voice. My Valley Girl voice that I did when I was doing my Danganronpa playthrough. The Valley Girl voice I did for Junko. I don't have any siblings. I've always been an only child. My parents were always busy and never at home. I had a babysitter, but she usually ignored me. I always wanted someone to care about me, so I threw fits, but all she ever did was hand me a tablet computer. She always told me to watch anime or something. Instead, I found an app for kids to learn about programming, and that's when my life changed. I didn't particularly like programming or anything. I was just bored. After spending countless hours by myself, I could make my own basic phone app by the time I entered middle school. I had a faint hope that my parents might finally notice me, that they would be impressed. But my parents, who I only met a couple of times a year, couldn't care less. They only thought about their company. So I tried to get even better by using the laptop I got for Christmas to make a hacking program. Thinking about it now, I know how ludicrous it was, but I thought that if I hacked into their companies, they would be impressed with me. Of course, that didn't happen. The stakeholders' trust in companies plummeted, and my parents had to work even more. They started fighting. They didn't even care who the hacker was. They had no time for me. Okay, I'm gonna stop this now. But the internet cared. It seemed like my parents' business wasn't in good standing. Some people were happy the company was failing. Others called the hacker a champion of justice. I never thought of myself like that. I was just happy that people noticed something I did. My whole life had been like talking to a wall. So even if their comments weren't directed at me personally, I finally felt validated. I still kind of feel like I have a somewhat of a Valley Girl inflection now. Jesus Christ. I've been talking in that voice for far too long. That's when I became more dedicated to hacking, and I tried to hack government organizations' servers. I said I was curious, but I really just wanted to gain recognition. Also from my parents. What could I do to make them notice me? I made a website on the dark web and made a ton of money. I even pretended to be an alien and sent the Aeronautics and Space Administration a message. But they didn't care. That's when I realized doing something big online doesn't matter if you do it anonymously. So I decided to get famous. I closed down my illegal site and made a new start with the social app Sugars. Oh. I became a walking ad. Using my face and name, I can make my app famous and make my parents notice me. Sugars has more than 250 million users. Well, more like 200 million, but a lot. And my app is usually worldwide. It's used worldwide. But it didn't matter. My plan was a great success. My usually absent parents even invited me to eat with them. They talked to me, called, even emailed me. All they cared about was how much my app was worth. They only cared about money. I'd talk to my parents more, but only about money and my business. I had arrived at my goal, but nothing was there. People say the internet is an empty cave, and they may be right.
それなら今は何のためにやってるの？私は親に認めて欲しかったけど、きっと世界中のみんなも誰かに認めて欲しいんだろうなって思って、親や他の誰も認めてくれないなら私が認めてあげる。だからあなたはこの世界で生きてていいんだよって、そういう気持ちでやってるわよ。だから日本から若者に向けてスピーチをしてほしいって依頼があった時は嬉しかった。普段はあのアホな女は何様なんだって叩かれることの方が多いし、シュガーズは害悪だって思ってる連中もいる。
I mean, you kinda are arrogant and dumb.
だけど日本は分かってくれるんだって。エージェントはお金にならない仕事だし、国内の情勢も悪化しているから止めようとしたけど、私は迷わなかった。だってようやく必要とされてるって思ったから。それ結果的にいい話？別にそうじゃないわよ。あんたが子供の頃の話をしろって言うからしただけ。結局大体話しちゃったけどさ。なんとなくだけどね。あなたを最初に見た時に妹に似てるって思ったの。
Huh.
妹？あんた金髪美人の妹がいるの？金髪ではないけれど、確かに私よりも美人だったかもしれない。かもしれないって何よ。妹は生意気でよく喧嘩になってた。口も悪かったし、それでも可愛かった。だけどあの子何も喋らなくなっちゃって変わっちゃったんだよな。
Oh no, her vision's getting blurry.
話はいいから写真あるなら見せなさいよ。私とどっちが美人か比べてあげるから。ちょっとあんた起きてるの？うん、いいの。もうないから。
Oh no.
なんでよ。こら寝ないでよ。もうこの世にいないから。
Yeah, because apparently her severed head was in a box, in a suitcase.
ちょっと目を覚ましなさいよ。寝たらダメって言われたでしょ。あんたねえってば。マナって誰？ちょっとあんた。
Oh no. She's just gonna be unconscious, right?
起きてよ。起きなさいってば。
Oh, we got this track. It's called Butterfly's Dream.
パパが来るよ。起きてないと怒られるから。なんだマナか。生きてたの？
A dream?
生きてた。当たり前でしょ。何言ってるの？
I'm dreaming. Mana isn't alive. Those events keep replaying in my mind. I pray for it to stop, but God won't let me off. I won't be forgiven. As long as I'm alive, I'll have this dream. My own screams wake me up like an alarm clock every day, and I always wake up in a sweat, exhausted. I'm stuck in the past. Dad was an alcoholic. No matter how many times we tried to get him to stop, he'd always go to the bar. It wasn't the booze that was bad, but Dad, when he drank, became awful. I always believed that Dad wasn't a bad person. Dad always said that the government was bad, society was bad. I didn't know what was wrong or right. I had no concept of what was fair, but I did know that Dad would always come home in a drunken stupor. I was far too young to understand what was happening. But when I saw my mother cry, my little sister quietly high in the corner of the room, I knew that something wasn't right with my family. I still have memories from when Mana and I would fight, or when Mom would scold me. Those are the happy ones. Living in such circumstances drove my mom to her limit. She decided to take me and Mana and run away. We were supposed to leave with our bags, but when our dad was asleep. He was normally a heavy sleeper, but on that day, the sound of us putting our shoes on woke him up. When he saw the three of us trying to escape, he went into a rage, screaming something at us. Then Dad punched Mom. Mom held her cheek with her hand. He was surprised. Mana was surprised. I was surprised. But Dad was the most surprised. He realized what he had done. His face welled up and he began to cry. Then he hugged Mom. Oh damn. Was he actually gonna change? I thought anyone would be able to believe him. After all, he had done something terrible. Dad actually made good on his promise. He got a new job as a special cleaner. A friend of his had the job before, but his body had taken too much abuse to continue. My dad bought all the necessary equipment from his friend and started working. Wow. Normally, when you have these pasts about an alcoholic, abusive father, like, they don't end too well, but wow, we actually got a redemption arc from this guy. Well, at least that's what it seems. The backstory isn't done yet. Clean up the ruins of people who died alone at home or committed suicide. Oh, so that's one of the reasons why she ended up being a cleaner. I wanted to help him as much as I could, so I would make pamphlets for him. He was impressed and used them, putting them in all of the stores nearby. I was so happy that Dad used the pamphlets I had made for him. He thanked me for the first time in my life. I remember how I felt even to this day. At first, Dad couldn't get much work. But after his first job, he started to get more steady work. Dad really was doing his best. What happened? Our family slowly started to get happier. Mom started cooking and Mana became more outgoing. Until then, I had only drank water, but we suddenly started having 100% orange juice. It was sweet, sour, and delicious. Dad always returned home exhausted, but he promised to take everyone to the amusement park when he saved up enough money. Amusement park? I'd only ever seen places like that on TV, and Dad would take me. I had always dreamed about going to one with my family. I counted the days. I was so happy that I dreamed about it every night. I wanted to shout to the rooftops that we were going to the amusement park. But then one day, Dad came home looking pale. He was sweating, and his hands were shaking. I pretended to sleep while holding onto Mana's hand underneath the futon. I could hear Mom and Dad talking. Oh shit. It was like an alien language. I didn't understand what they were saying. After that, Dad started drinking again. Our meals became More fancy, but Mom didn't make them. My dad always said that this time would be the last, then head to work. Mana and I didn't understand what was going on, and we couldn't ask Mom. Oh hell, man. One day Dad came home covered in blood. Mana and I were so shocked that we couldn't speak. Man never spoke much after that.
娘たちを家に置いて。
なら連れてこい。今すぐだ。
We all rode in a van to the mountains. We reached a mountain hut in the middle of the forest. It was like a haunted house, but I knew this wasn't an amusement park. Red splotches covered the bathroom.
解体するぞ。一度に3人なんて俺だけじゃどうにもならない。
Whoa. Having your wife and your kids help you with that shit? What the hell?
私できない。
だったらお前もバラバラにするぞ。働け。
Dad made a scary face when he yelled at Mom. I stiffened up when I saw him like
マ
that.
ナとマナはそこで掃除をしてくれるだけでいいからな。パパたちが出したゴミを表に運んでバケツの中に入れておいで。それから床が真っ赤に濡れているだろう。それをモップで拭き取って、それが終わったらご褒美にオレンジジュースだ。
I asked Dad a question.
パパ、これは何をしているの？
Dad just laughed.
何も考えなくていいんだよ。ただお掃除をしなさい。
I believed that one day we could all go to an amusement park. I didn't want to do what Dad asked me, but I did anyway. I moved the garbage bags and cleaned the floor, all without a single thought.
エナ、何も考えなくてもいいんだ。迷うことなんてないよ。エナは偉い子だね。パパの言うことが聞ける素敵な子だね。
そうかな。うっしょ。うっしょ。
頭を空っぽにしてごらん。考えるからいけないんだ。何も考えずにただ手を動かして。
そうすれば遊園地に行けるんだよね。
そうだよ、約束だよ。だから早くこのゴミをいないいないしちゃおうね。
He bought us orange juice and we drank it on the way home. I wouldn't have been able to stay sane without that sweet orange scent. Didn't end. Dad had to keep going back to that mountain hut to clean it regularly. When we cleaned, Mana and Mom didn't talk. I talked to my dad because I was so lonely. It was so lonely. I forgot what we talked about. It was probably amusement parks. I'm not sure. Mana kept working silently, expressionlessly. Mom might have been crying. Cleaning the mountain hut became a family activity. We used big hammers and sharp knives. There was a chemical that I can still smell. Cut the flesh, break the bones, dissolve the skin. I faintly realized what we were doing, but I tried not to think too hard about it. We could never think, just clean. We all pitched in to help erase the garbage from this world. That was our job. Eventually, Mom and Dad started acting strange. Mana stopped talking entirely. She was like a doll. Even if I pinched her cheek, she wouldn't say anything. She would have fought me before. One day, Dad said something.
地獄から抜け出すにはあいつをやるしかない。
Oh, wait. Just as Dad said, he did. But he wasn't successful. Her friends went after him. Dad became frantic and started to scream out loud. It's over. It's over. He kept yelling the same thing. Oh, man. I was happy that it was over. Even if we weren't successful, I was happy it was over. I wanted to live like we did before. I asked Mana if she was happy that it was over. Her face was pale. She limply shook her head no. Oh my god, did he kill one of the Yakuza dudes? Oh bro, haven't you seen My Home Hero? You're supposed to be tactful when it comes to that kind of thing. You can't just go on Rambo style. Guns blazing? You can't, or I guess in this case, well, there's no guns in Japan, so I guess... What, samurai style?
もう終わりだ。こうなったらいっそのことみんなで
Haruto style, there we go. Oh lord, my dude.
遊園地みんなで遊園地だって悪いことはもう終わったんでしょ。だったらみんなで遊園地
Mom and Dad stared at each other and laughed.
そうだな。遊園地に行こうか。それがいい。そこで全て終わりにしよう。
That was the first time I went to the amusement park.
楽しみだね遊園地
Mana was in bed, her teeth chattering.
どうしたの寒いの怖い怖い
Oh.
大丈夫遊園地にはいろいろな乗り物があるから怖くなんてないよメリーゴーランドはすっごく楽しいんだって
I feel like that little sister is like wise beyond her years. Like she knows when trouble is present. She knows when bad shit's about to happen. Mana's voice was hoarse. She hadn't talked in a long time. I told her, amusement parks aren't scary, Mana. I'm sure that you'll have fun when we all go together. Then you won't be so scared of them anymore. Next day, we all got up early and got in the van like we always did, except this time we were headed for the amusement park. On the way, Dad stopped at a store and handed us his wallet. He told us to buy whatever candy we wanted. But I didn't want any. I told him I wanted to eat at the amusement park. The amusement park has popcorn and churros and a bunch of other food after all.
そうか。じゃあそのお財布は持っていなさい。後で自由に使っていいから。
Buy whatever I wanted? How cool was that? I put Dad's wallet in my pocket. Eventually, we got to the amusement park. We got there very early. There didn't seem to be anybody else yet.
エナ、疲れただろう。お茶を飲みなさい。
They handed me some tea. It was a little bitter, but tasty. I loved my dad.
飲みなさい。ほら。
What's in that tea? What kind of tea are you making them drink?
どうしたのマナ飲みなさ
怖くなんてないさ。いいから飲むんだ。
Dad kind of forced Man to drink. Man never liked the tea, so I guess that's why Dad forced her to drink it. After that, Mom drank her tea in one gulp. Soon, I fell into a deep sleep and slipped into the dream world. When I woke up, I was in the car. Dad was awake too, and he was sweating profusely.
これで終わりだ。もう終わりだ。すまん。すまん。すまん。
I didn't know why Dad was apologizing. I tried to move, but I couldn't. My eyes were wide open, but I was paralyzed. I heard a loud bang and the car shook. My dad's face was suddenly covered in red.
次の任務だ。
What is that? Something bad was happening. I couldn't move, so I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even talk. I could only watch and listen.
マナ、かまってやれなくてすまんな。だけどマナはいい子だった。パパの言うことをちゃんと聞く。いい子だった。
Dad hugged Mana's limp body. Mana appeared asleep, but her eyes were open. Dad didn't seem to realize. Mana and I stared into each other's eyes. Mana's lips trembled as she tried to move them to speak, but nothing came out. She wanted to tell me something. I heard another loud bang, and the metallic smell filled the car. Warm liquid splashed onto me while I laid on the ground. Dad wiped his sweat and looked toward me.
次はエナだ。エナ、起きているのか。
I realized my eyes were open
ど
now.
うしてだ。まだ起きないはずだ。なぜだ。 なんでどうしてなぜ
I tried to say something, but I couldn't speak. I could only silently look at him. If I could have spoken, maybe I would have asked about his amusement park. When are we going in? What will we ride first? Or may I have asked about something else? I may have asked him what we was doing, or where Mama and Mana were, or why he was covered in sweat and red stuff.
見るな俺のことを見るな俺を責めるな俺が悪いんじゃない悪いのは社会だこの国が悪いんだどうして目が覚めたなんでこんな目をする
Oh, man. Well, I did say before that, stories involving abusive alcoholic fathers don't usually turn out well. And I thought this was gonna be the exception, but nope, it wasn't. Man, Dad beat the car window in a frenzy. What's wrong, Dad? Why are you crying? The bad stuff is over today, right? We're starting all over again, right? That isn't bad. We aren't bad. Everyone else is bad. Everything else is bad.
そんなに言うならお前は好きに生きる俺はもう無理だお前を処理できない
I didn't say anything, Dad. I didn't say anything, Dad. What do you mean, dispose?
俺は俺を処理するそれで終わりだあとはお前の自由にするんだそれがお前の人生だ
Wait, what are you talking about, Dad? Don't leave me alone. Hey, Dad. I couldn't speak. I didn't know what to do.
これで全て終わりだ
Dad looked at the car's ceiling. There was a wire loop hanging from it. Wait. Yeah. That wasn't there before.
さよならエナ
I don't remember much after that. All I remember is a lot of yelling followed by a loud thud. I just wanted to go to the amusement park with my family, so why did this happen? Slowly, I started regaining control of my body. I could curl my fingers up and eventually I could move. By the time I was able to get up, the amusement park was open. I wanted so badly to go to the amusement park with my family that I put everyone in the luggage case. It was Dad who taught me how to do this. Oh. I went to the ticket gate with my big suitcase. I used the money in the wallet Dad gave me to buy my ticket. Fun music and the sweet smell of popcorn filled the air.
パパ素敵な音楽が聞こえてくるよママポップコーンの匂いがする美味しそうだね
Yeah, I think, what was my theory? I theorized before that Anna was so, what was it? Her family was brutally murdered and Anna was so traumatized by it that she couldn't deal with their losses, so she packed their heads in a suitcase. I feel like I was at least partially right on that.
マナあれってメリーゴーランドじゃないずっと乗ってみたかったんだ
I always dreamed of going to an amusement park with my family. And now here I was. I felt whimsy and excited just sitting on the bench. The clouds overhead swirled, and the children laughed and frolicked while they held onto balloons. Just being at the amusement park was enough to make me giggle with joy. I swayed to and fro on the bench. I could feel the sun on my skin. I was the happiest I'd ever been. Eventually the sun started to set and I could feel a chill in the air. Suddenly it was closing time and the sunlight was gone.
本当に素敵だねこんなに素敵な場所がこの世の中にあるなんて私は知らなかったよまたみんなで来ようね
One of the employees of it, yeah, and now we're back here.
パパとママ、それに妹さんはどこにいるの？
ここだよ
Well, I mean, even though I suppose that even though we already seen this scene, I might as well just read it again. Read the dialogue again. I pointed to the suitcase at my feet and gave it a little kick. Inside was my family, the most important thing in the world to me. My wish to visit the amusement park with my whole family finally came true at the cost of their very lives. The same dream repeats in my head every single day. Wonder if the memory will ever go away. It was very hot that day. I think it was summer, or was it raining? It was a hot rain. Wait, rain?
雨。あんた、なんなのよ。うなされてたわよ。ってこと、聞こえたわよ。
What?
シュガー、泣いてるの。涙が顔に私にかかって熱い雨だと思った。
Also, this track right now is called Grape Drops.
目が覚めてよかったじゃない。
Sugar is right in front of me. She doesn't look like Mana, but the way her eyes glint remind me of her. Hey, that's just what I want to think. Maybe I'm treating Sugar like Mana. It's not very fair to Sugar, but I don't know what to do. I don't really know what I can do. I can feel my body losing blood. It feels cold and pleasant. I want to sleep. I don't really know. My heart wavers. What is this? What do I do? I don't know.
ねえシュガー、何よ、変なことしようってわけじゃないわよね。私も少し泣いていい？もちろんよ。
Oh. I want to hug Sugar. I want to hug her. Sugar and Mana, I can't tell anymore. I rest my cheek on her warm shoulder. I can feel her pulse. She smells so alive.
守れなくてごめんね。私がちゃんとしてれば。
So was Anna like kind of narrating her whole like backstory while she was asleep?
私はあんたに守ってもらったわよ。だからあんたが今そうやってうなされてるんでしょ。寂しかったんだよね。ごめんね。気づいてあげられなくて。もっと遊んでほしかったんだよね。大丈夫？ずいぶん錯乱してるみたいだけど。ごめんね。私がずっと一緒にいてあげればよかったね。なら私が守ってあげるから。心配しないでね。ごめんね。ごめんね。謝ることなんてないわよ。そうだといいけど。
Get a grip. I made a path. Reality suddenly comes back to me. A male voice wakes me up, and I realize the sound of pistol fire subsided some time ago. Quiet now. Took you long enough, Arata. You still alive? Let's go. I'll carry you.
歩けます。大丈夫。
Come on, girl. Come on, don't die just yet. If I need you to walk, then I'll order you to. We don't have time. Listen to my orders.
はい。あんたってさ、いつもそんな口調なの？ちょっと厳しくない？
Not being mean.
先生は優しいよ。はあ？どこが？ありえないんですけど。なんなら銃口向けられたし。
Because you were being a fucking dumbass. I just picked the fastest way to resolve the situation. If you don't get going, I'll do it again.
わかったわよ。
Ah. Nice to see Arata take control like this. Nice to see Arata and his being no nonsense like this. I let Instructor Arata left me onto his back and sleep for a little. It's hard to believe, but I don't have that dream this time. I don't have any fun dreams in its place. But it's first time since that day that I've gotten any real rest. Oh, that's weird to feel at peace considering the perilous situation we're in, but it's true. I carry Anna. Oh. Oh man, is Anna gonna make it? No, Anna has to make it, right? Well, we're just gonna have to find out in the next playthrough, because I think this is a good place to stop. Oh man, yep. Well, there it is. We got not one, but two backstories in this playthrough. Sugar's, which I definitely didn't expect, and Enna's. Not just a sneak... Yeah, what we got before was definitely like a sneak peek. Now we got the full backstory in full detail. And... well, yeah, it was very tragic. I mean... I've said before that it's to be expected at this point. But, man... I mean, it sucks. Like, Anna never really, like, going to an amusement park. It should be, like, just a simple, innocent activity for people. But yet, Anna, while she did seem to enjoy herself the first time she went, she didn't go under the best of circumstances. Like... I mean, considering, you know, the whole thing surrounding her family. So, I mean, like, it would be nice if, like, we actually get to see her, you know, actually go to the amusement park for the first time without any trauma whatsoever. Wonder if that will actually happen. I want that to happen. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys next time.